Welcome to my YouTube channel Excel 3G Administration. We go to the instruction file. So assignment title is the Excel 3G Department Expenses. If you want to complete assignment or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete MylTLab courses is Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access. We can do online courses is accounting, math, stat, finance, economics and other courses. We can move to the question number 1. So question number 1 is open the Excel workbook student Excel 3G administration access downloaded with this project. We go to the Excel worksheet. I have already downloaded the Excel file. We can move to the question number 2. So question number 2 is in the expenses worksheet, use the sum function to the calculate row total of each expenses item in the range F5 to F9. Format the F6 to F9 comma style 0 decimal places. Calculate the column total for each quarter and annual total. Range is B10 to F10. In the expenses worksheet, go to the expenses worksheet and use the sum function. Calculate the total each of expenses in the range F5 to F9. Copy the range F5 to F9 and paste the range. Press enter button. So select the cell as F5 and insert the calculate the sum function. Type is equal to type the sum function and range is 4 quarter. Close bracket, press enter button and copy the formula F5 to F9 and format the F6 to F9 with the comma style 0 decimal places. Calculate the column total sum for each quarter annual total in the range B10 to F10. Copy the range F6 to F9 and paste the range. Press enter. So apply the comma style 0 decimal places, comma style number group and decimal places 0 decimal places. Click OK. Calculate the column totals for each quarter and by the annual total in the range B10 to F10. Copy the range and paste the range. Press enter button. Type is equal to type the sum function. Close bracket, press enter button. Copy the function B10 to F10 and annual total cell is B10 to F10. So question number 2 is a complete. We can move to the question number 3. So question number 3 is in a cell G5 construct a formula to calculate the percent of total by dividing the annual total for cities manager by the annual total for total by quarter. Use the absolute cell reference as a necessary. Format the result percent style and sender. In a cell G5, insert the calculate the percentage total by dividing annual total by city managers. Select the cell as G5, type is equal to and annual total is the city manager divided by a total by quarter. Press F4 button, absolute cell reference, press enter. City manager by the annual total. Use the absolute cell reference and the person style, and then sender. Select the cell as G5, go to apply the person style, go to the home tab, go to the number group, click a percent, and apply the person style, apply the person style, and then center. Go to the alignment group, click the center, and fill the formula down through in the cell G9. Copy the formula, cell is G9, fill the formula in G9. So question number 3 is complete. We can move to the question number 4. So question number 4 is create the 3D for 3D pie charts. Create the 3D pie charts annual total of each using the range A5 to A9 and F5 to F9. Copy the range A5 to A9 and paste the range. Press enter button. Create the 3D pie charts annual total each item in the range A5 to A9 and F5 to F9. Select the range F5 to F9 and create the 3D pie charts. Annual 3D pie charts. Go to the insert tab and go to the chart group, click the recommended charts and insert the 3D pie charts. Create the 3D pie charts. Click OK. A5 to A9, F5 to F9. F9. Move the chart new sheet and then rename the sheet as administration cost charts. Copy the new chart sheet name, right click and click the move charts, and new chart sheet name is the administration cost charts. Click OK. So question number 4 is complete. We can move to the question number 5. So question number 5 is for the chart title is the summary of administration cost, and format the chart title using the word art style first row second style. Change the chart title is 28 font size. Copy the chart title is summary of administration cost and paste the chart title. And format the chart title using the word art style first row second style. Then the word art style, go to the format tab and word art style is first row second style. Click the first row second style, apply the word art style and second style. Change the title font size is 28. Go to the home tab, go to the font size is 28. So our question number 5 is complete. We can move to the question number 6. So our question number 6 is remove the legend from the charts and then data label formatted so that only category name percentage display position in the center. Remove the legends from the charts. Select the charts and click the chart element button. Remove the legends. Add the data label, category name and percentage. Select the data label and more option. Click the more option and data label is the only category name and percentage. The category name and percentage. Remove the value. Category name and percentage position in the center. So label position is the center and change the data font size is 12 and apply the bold and italic. Font size is 12 and bold and italic. So question number 6 is a complete. We can move to the question number 7. So question number 7 is a format the data series using the 3D format effect. Change the top bevel and bottom bevel to the first bevel in the first row and set the top bevel width and height is 15 and then the bottom with this height is 20 256 56 and change the material to the fourth style. The standard effect is metal. Format the data series. Select the format the data series and change the top bevel and bottom bevel is the first bevel. Click the effects is the 3D formats and top bevel is the first bevel and width and height is top bevel width and height is 50. Width is 50 and height is 50. So the bottom border is the first bevel and width and height is 20 156 256. Type the 256. Press enter button. Change the material for standard effect is metal. Material and standard is the metal. So our question number 7 is a complete. We can move to the question number 8. So question number 8 is a display the series option and then set the angle of first slice is 140 is the city manager slice. In the front of the pie, select the city manager slice and then explode the 10%. Change the fill color of city manager slice solid fill is the fifth column, fourth color. Display the series option. Select the series option and then set the angle of first slice is 140. Angle of the first slice is 140. Type the 140, press enter. So the top the city manager and 140 display the city manager slice is the front of the pie and select the city manager slice is the explode slice is 10%. Select the city manager slice and point the expression is the 10%. Press enter and change the fill color of city manager slice to the solid fill in the fifth column, fourth color. Select the city manager slice, click the fills and click the solid fill and solid fill in the fifth column, fourth color. Fifth column, fourth color, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth column, sorry, fifth column, fourth color. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, and 4. And change the fill color is fifth column, fourth color. So our question number 8 is complete. We can move to the question number 9. So question number 9 is format the chart area by applying the gradient fill using the preset gradients in the fourth column first color. Format the border of the chart area by adding solid line border. The eighth column the first color. Change the border of the with this 5 pt. Format the chart area. Select the chart area and using the preset gradient fill is the using the preset gradient fourth column first color. Select the gradient fills, gradient fill, preset gradient fourth column first color, fourth column first color, 2, 3, 4, the first color. And format the border of chart area adding the solid line, eighth column is the first color. Select the border and click the solid line. Solid line border is the eighth column first color. Click the solid line is the eighth column first color. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8 column is the first color. And change the border of width is 5 pt. Press enter. So question number 9 is complete. We can move to the question number 10. So question number 10 is display the page setup dialog box and then for this chart sheet insert the custom footer left section with the file name. Select the page layout tab and go to the page setup group. Click the page setup group, click header and footer and create the header and footer. Custom footer is the left section is the file name. The custom footer left section is the file name. Center section right section the left section is the file name. Click OK and again OK. So question number 10 is complete. We can move to the question number 11. So question number 11 is display the expenses worksheet. Go to the expenses worksheet and then by using the quarter name and total by quarter insert the line with the marker charts in the worksheet. Insert the by using the quarter name and total by quarter. Quarter name and total by quarter. Total name and total by a quarter. Insert the line with the marker charts. Go to the insert tab. Go to the recommended charts and line with the marker charts. Line with the marker charts. Click OK. And move the charts is upper left corner position slightly inside the upper left corner in the cell B12. Move and drag the charts in the cell B12 and type the annual administration expenses by the quarter. Type the chart title annual administration expenses by quarter. So question number 11 is a complete. We can move to the question number 12. So question number 12 is formate the bound of the vertical value axis or the minimum is the value and then measure units is the value, and formate the fill charts area gradient fills by applying the precedent gradients. Formate the bound of vertical value axis. Select the vertical value axis, is the right click the format axis, and minimum value is copy the value, minimum value, and major unit is the value, copy the value, select the major units, paste the value. And format the fill of chart area is the gradient fills. Format the chart area, click the chart area, format the charts area, and gradient fill by applying the present gradient the first row, third gradient. Format the fill the chart area gradient fill is the gradient fills, and gradient fill is the present gradient first row, third gradient, present gradient first row, third gradient, first row, third gradient. First row gradient in the first row, third gradients. And format the plot area is the solid fill, the plot area. Format the plot area, format the plot area. So a plot area is the solid fill using the white background one. First column is the first color. Solid fill, click the first color is the white background one. So question number 12 is a complete.